Hi, it's Jason the Golf Principles today, and we're talking about a very special shaft called Nunchuck. Yep, you heard it, Nunchuck. 104 grams, really heavy but very different. All the weight is up here. And one flex, no flexes, it's supposed to work as a one shaft fits all type scenario. Different type of concept, very good for the stronger hitter. Guys like Jonathan Vegas use it in the US across all his products. Great product, but what we're going to show you today is the difference between a 104 gram shaft and the Matrix Reing, which is about 44 grams. So you can see now how much difference there is between, say, 60 grams in shaft weight. Now this is slightly different because the weight's up the top here and the Reing's pretty evenly balanced. So I'm going to hit a couple of shots and we'll talk about the numbers that we're generating off the back of TrackMan. So that's the Nunchuck, so pretty heavy, doesn't feel too heavy when you're hitting it. But on the numbers, it's spinning at 2.3, launching at 12 degrees, and the ball speed's coming out at 146, which for a heavy shaft, and I'm not a real fast swinger, I'm about sort of 95 miles an hour type guy, that's pretty interesting, because for me, that didn't feel too heavy. It felt solid, but it didn't feel too heavy. So that sort of spin and launch would kind of work for me. This is a 10.5 RBZ tour head, set just a little bit open. I don't like to see the face closed, I hook it, so I want to see it slightly open. That pushed a bit to the right, so I've just got a little bit of an open face angle on it, but pretty good. Now we're going to change it. So we're going to use the tool to switch it over, and then we're going to hit the Matrix Reing, and you can see from there the difference between the two shafts. Same setting, identical, so we're giving it a fair test. Now, with a lighter shaft, you should see it launch a little bit higher and spin a little bit more, but we'll see on that when we actually hit the shot. 2 clicks and in, tee it up, same ball, Strixon Z-Star XV, and let's see what happens. So you can see from, if you can see it on the video, the net, the impact was definitely higher on the net. Launched at 14.7, spin at 3.2, ball speed at 147, so very comparable, but the launch angle was up by 2.5 degrees, 2.5 degrees, and the spin was up by almost 850. So, rule of thumb here folks, lighter shafts will probably hit it higher and spin it a little bit more. Like for like, same swing. Have a look at that, see what you think, and there's all the weights in between, but that's how different you can get it, just by changing the shaft and keeping the head the same.